Hello, all. This is Tainmoli, Assistant Professor of IT Department from Vailtech Multitech, Dr. Rangarajan, Dr. Sagandala Engineering College. First of all, I welcome you all to the video lecturing on augmented reality and visual reality. So today, in this lecture video, we are going to see about what is augmented reality and what is virtual reality. And furthermore, we will see about advantages and disadvantages, and also we will gonna discuss about the applications of virtual reality and augmented reality. First, we will see about virtual reality. So now let's be gonna dive into the topic that gonna discuss here. So virtual reality is nothing but the virtual reality is a technology that use software to generate realistic images, sounds, and other sensations that replicate real world environment. So here a user can interact and manipulate with the visual objects of virtual world. So with the help of this technologies, so like display screens or other devices, so we will use this technology furthermore in this real world environment. So a person using virtual reality equipment is typically able to look around their surroundings in the artificial world. So virtual realities are displayed either on a computer monitor or a projector screen or with a virtual reality headset. So virtual reality environment is captured by using 360-degree special video camera. So next, we will see about immersive visual reality. So here, a user can immersively interact with this visual reality. So we will see about that, how it is happening in the virtual reality. So an immersive visual reality adds special gadgets like head-mounted displays and booms. So here, head-mounted displays as a sensors like accelerometer and gyroscopes. So this type of sensors are built in this head mounted displays, and also in head mounted displays where we can use this sensors to look around and is sensing movement of the users, and also we can able to sense the orientations and body of the of the user. So like stereoscoping viewing adds enhanced features like deep beeping through the virtual world. So here eliminating the real world and placing the human in a computer generated world is one of the enhancements in virtual reality. So interactions with the objects in the virtual world are controlled by a data glove, head-mounted display, and other gadgets. So we will see about what is a head-mounted display. So this is consist of two miniature display screens that produces the stereoscopic images and an optical position tracking system. So with this help of HMD, we can able to see the virtual world with this using the display screens, and that display screens is also having a lenses. So it tracks the orientation of the human's head in the virtual world, and that produces the impulse to the image, generating large projections areas to get more immersive feeling. So this head mounted display is having some of the characteristics like walk through, look around, fly through in the 3D virtual world computer. Next, we will see about the application of virtual reality. So this virtual reality is benefits for some of the fields. First one is movies. So virtual reality is applied in 3D movies to try and immerse the viewer onto the movie and or virtual setting and environments. And also it is a benefit in video games. Like virtual reality is evident in video games. Now you can physically interact with the game by using your body and motions to control characters and other elements of the game that years ago people would only imagine. So now we can able to interact with the interact with the virtual elements with your physical body. So it is very, very, very entertainment in a virtual reality. Next, we will see in education. So, in education also, virtual reality uh, gives the best technologies like for teaching and learning situations. The advantage of this is that enables large group of students to interact with each other as well as within a three-dimensional environment, creating virtual labs. For example, in education, we cannot bring the students to the ozone and moon to the surface of the moon and bottom of the ozone. We cannot able to bring them to that places, but whereas in virtual reality it is all possible through the virtual it is possible like through the virtual reality we can able to arrange a trip to museum like that. So it is a very benefit in the education as well. So in training, VR is used by trainers to provide learners with a visual environment where they can develop their skills without the real world consequences of failing. Like some of the critical skills are there. That is training and as well as medical skills and war some of the war so in that places medical emergencies is also there. So most of them they can able to simulate in this virtual reality, so it will be helpful for them to train for further actions they will take in the future. So it is also helpful in architectural design. So architectural design firms and various clients in the real estate industry to your virtual models of proposed building designs. So here in architectural design, we can able to see a architecture building in a 3D model or else in a virtual model. So this is very helpful in architectural design as well as so with a so now virtual reality tricks your brain into believing you're in a 3D world. VR does this the stereoscopic display. This works by displaying two slightly different angles of the scene to each eye, simulating depth. So on Android, your phone's accelerometer, gyroscope, and magnometer are used to achieve movement of the headset. This accelerometer is used to detect three-dimensional movement. So with the gyroscope being used to detect angular movement, not only the three-dimensional movement, it also can able to rotate three directions like yeah, roll and also six-dimensional views. So three linear wise also it can able to sense the movements. So using this sensors, your phone can accurately predict where you're looking at any given time while using VR. So for example, with this type of sensors, you can able to detect the GPS of your mobile, and it is useful in Google Maps as well. So we will see about advantages of VR. The virtual reality creates a realistic world. It enables users to explore places. Through VR, user can experiment with an artificial environment. Virtual reality make educations more easily and comfort. So now we will see about disadvantages of virtual reality. So the equipments used in virtual reality are very expensive. So like VR headsets and VR, some of the VR devices which is used in virtual reality games, that is quite expensive. Actually, we will say that it is quite expensive. And then it consists of complex technology and virtual reality environment, we can't move by our own like in the real world, right? So and another thing is, if you used virtual reality more, so we are addicted to the virtual world instead of in a real world. We are addicted to the virtual world. That is one of the main disadvantages in virtual reality. So some of the current virtual reality as devices are available in the market right now. First one is Oculus Rift. The Oculus Rift is a virtual reality headset developed and manufactured by Oculus VR, a division of Facebook, released on March 28 and 2016. So next one is a Google Cardboard. So Google Cardboard is a virtual reality platform developed by Google for use with a head mount for a smartphone named for its fold-out cardboard viewer. The platform is intended as a low cost. Samsung Gear VR. So the Samsung Gear VR is a mobile virtual reality headset developed by Samsung Electronics in collaboration with Oculus and manufactured by Samsung. When use a comfortable Samsung Galaxy device, Galaxy Note 5, Galaxy S6, S6 Edge, and some of these devices acts as the headset display and processor, while the Gear VR unit itself acts as the controller. So next we will say about augmented reality. So what is augmented reality? Augmented reality is a combination of real scene viewed by a user and a virtual scene generated by a computer that augments the scene with additional information. So in AR system adds virtual computer generated objects, audio and other sense enhancements to your real world environment. So the goal of AR is to create a system such that user cannot tell the difference between the real world and virtual augmentations of it. So in AR, we can able to interact with the real world, and also we can able to interact with the virtual environments. But whereas in virtual reality, we cannot able to interact with the real world. Instead of that, we are interacting with the VR elements. So next we will see about technology component. So some of the technology component are used in AR hardware components for a augmented reality are processor, display, sensors, and input devices. So next, display. Various technologies are used in AR rendering, including optical projection system, monitors, handheld devices, and display system one on the human body. So next one is the eyeglasses. AR displays can be rendered on devices resembling eyeglasses. So next one is the contact lenses. So contact lenses that display AR imaging are in development. Handheld. So handheld displays employ a small display that fits in a user hand, such as mobile phones and tablets. So next we will see about heads-up display. So is any transparent display that presents data without requiring users to look away from their visual endpoints. So next, we will see about the applications of AR. So augmented reality also has applications in similar fields that of virtual reality. First one is a medical, entertainment, military training, engineering design, robotics and telerobotics, manufacturing, maintenance and repair, consumer design, and extra. So first, in medical, the AR as an application in medicals, like observing the internal body systems of patients. In entertainment and games, AR as an application in games like an entertainment to play game called Pokemon Go, in which you can catch augmented Pokemon characters in real world. So in robotics, AR is useful for robots applications where a robot will be able to show holographic augmented characters in real world, so making easier to communicate. In consumer design, a very simple example of applications in consumer design could be, imagine you place a augmented sofa in your room and see if it is fits or not before purchasing. So and another example is that, so in real world it is not at all possible that if you want to buy any jewelry for any traditional functions, the backdrop of traditional, it's not at all possible in real world. But in AR it is possible. We can arrange that type of backdrop and you can wear your favorite jewelry in that place. So in AR it is possible, but in real world it is not at all possible. So that is the consumer design. So advantages of AR. So here can increase knowledge and information. So people can share experiences with each other in real time over long distances. So games can provide an even more real experience. Things come to life and people's mobile. So disadvantages of AR. So lack of privacy. Criminals can simply point their phone towards victim and know everything about them. So here production is expensive, difficult to maintain augmented reality systems, low performance level. So augmented, we will see the difference between augmented reality versus virtual reality. In augmented reality, system augments the real world scene, but whereas in virtual reality, totally immersive environment. In augmented reality, user maintains a sense of presence in real world, but in virtual reality, visual senses are are under control of system. Sometimes rule and senses too. So needs a mechanism to combine virtual and real world. So, and finally coming to the conclusion, virtual as well as augmented reality has very strong potentials, and maybe they are currently in its initial stage, but will have a very big role in our lives in future when this technology has matured enough. And thank you so much for this video lecturing which is given by you, and thank you so much. We will see in next video lecturing.